So I built this really simple routine, but none of that matters if it doesn't work in the real world. The goal was simple. Take a few tricks that I really like and keep the structure clean. No overthinking, no complicated theme, plot, or storyline. Just strong moments in the right order. Now, let's see if that actually holds up in my live performance. Let's start off by taking a look at Prison Break by Jay Sankey.
Come on, no, seriously, let me borrow that 100. I want it back. Come on. No, I want the 100. Come on. All right, guys, have a good night. Anybody want some drinks? Round of drinks on me?
Yeah.
So isn't this great? Already the spectators are involved and invested. They're giving you money. And there's so many possible jokes here. If they have a small value bill like ones, I mean, depending on who your crowd is, you could say, you know, what is the stripper money? I mean, what do you have? They start pulling out large money. You start offering to pay for dinner or drinks. And there's just so many endless possibilities. So what a great way to start off for an opening trick.
I'll put the cards like this, right? There's one on the back, one on the front, right? Right. One on the back, one on the front. So now watch this. I'm going to try, I'll line those up, just like...
Such an important moment in the routine. This is where you need to slow down and make eye contact and recognize that everybody is focused in on this important moment. Because when they think back, you need to make sure that they knew there was a card on the back and the front. Their bill was sandwiched between the two cards. If somebody just happens to look away and they're not focusing on that moment, they'll miss it. And that's the first thing they'll call out is, well, I don't really remember there being a card on the back. So that's how he did it. So very important. Slow down here and make sure that you emphasize this moment.
That and stapler, watch this.
These are great, right? Small little stapler from Staples or your local store. Amazon will carry these so you don't have to carry some huge stapler out with you.
Oh my God.
Now watch this. This is so cool. Now I'm going to staple it.
And this is also very important. The first time I did this, I did it with jokers. And another example of bad cards would be like kings and queens and jacks, where there's a lot of color in the center, so you can't really see the staple. It'll get lost in the picture. So you really want to use a card with a lot of white space in the center. That way they can see that staple go all the way through.
See a staple?
Now I'm gonna have a handy little.
Now this is what's going to piss them off. I'm going to try to rip that bill right out, okay, without hurting it. Watch carefully. 1, 2.
Now, I had to fast forward a little bit here because I didn't want to expose this part.
1. Almost got it. Almost got it. Now look at it. Wow. Staple, all the way through.
And immediately, everything here is inspectable. They can have their bill back. They can have those stapled cards back and keep them as a souvenir. There's nothing to ditch or hide. I mean, what a great opener, right? Very easy to do, very visual, and very engaging.
It's his 100. And you can keep that.
Now let's take a look at the strongest stop trick, which I learned from watching Matt McGurk's YouTube channel.
Go ahead and just touch any card you want. Are you sure you want that one? You can change your mind. Now, take it. Okay. Show them. Oh, we got a good one. And show her.
Happy coincidence, right? Picks his favorite card again.
How you want? Does it matter?
Stop.
Okay, one more, 2 more? It matters.
2 more.
2 more. 1, 2. 2 more. Put your card right there. Put your card right there.
Now you see spectator control right here, right? I had to manage what she was doing. She was starting to take more cards, you know, without being forceful. You just have to give better directions. So that's something, you know, I need to work on.
Yeah, perfect. Now, here's what we'll do. Just so I don't know for sure, go ahead and give me that cut. One cut? Yeah, one cut. Whoa. That wasn't your card, was it?
No.
That would have been awesome. I have no idea why that was in there. Okay.
I literally have no idea how that card got there, but it was a 7. I mean, what another happy coincidence, right? There was just a face-up 7 in there, maybe from something else I did.
Do that again. No idea why that was in there. Okay. Cut, right?
That would have been awesome.
Okay. Now, you have to agree. you have to agree that there's no, I have no way of knowing where that card is. You cut them, yeah, if you can guesstimate, we can all guesstimate, right? I'm gonna try with maybe, let's just say 5 chances here to find your card, okay? Let's see, do I want, no, I don't want that one.
Now this is the part I would personally cut out, and I have since. You don't have to do this part. I don't have to guess at finding any of the cards. That's not really what needs to be done to do the, I'd say, setup. So this can easily be done by just showing them that all the cards are different and mixed up, and then move on. And that's what I've done since. I think this part is just such a lull after watching it back, and nothing positive comes from it really, from them seeing you miss 3 or 4 times at guessing at their card.
Okay, I got it. Let's see. Think of your card. I'm going to say 1. I'm going to go in between these. 3, 4. I'm going to go with those. Okay? I'm going to go with those. Here we go. 5 guesses. Now, I don't know if I got them right, but I'll try.
See, totally unnecessary and just boring.
No. Was I better on the color or?
Better on the color.
Better on the color. So that's definitely not it then.
No.
Okay. So my last 2 guesses. There?
No.
No. There?
No.
Even close?
No.
Nowhere close.
Well,
Somewhat close. Okay. So here's what we'll do then. Since you chose the card, I'm going to start dealing the cards face up. I'm just going to go through the cards, okay? And deal like this. And at any time, you just call stop when you just feel the moment. It doesn't have to be your card. You just call stop whenever you want. What's that?
I'm not feeling it yet.
Okay, keep going.
I'm looking for ways to figure
Just call stop whenever you want. I get paid by the hour here.
Running out of cards.
Running out of cards here. Anytime you want. I'm running out of cards.
Okay, stop.
Right there. You want me to go one more?
No.
Okay, no.
Okay.
You want me to
Yes,
stop
one
here?
more.
One more. Okay, one more. Right there?
Okay, that's the one I was looking
That's the one she was looking for. Okay, that's an hour later. I'll edit that out. Okay, so
for. He's like, never ask
here's the
Mom to
thing.
give him cards.
You stopped me right here, right?
Okay.
You went through all of these cards.
I mean, thank God it was finally somewhere. That's going to happen, though. I mean, that's the freedom of the card trick, is that they can call stop anywhere. I would have started dealing a lot slower, which I since have done, and it kind of gives them the impression that they should not take so long. I mean, if you're dealing really slowly, they start to go, gosh, I don't want to be here all day, so it puts it more on them. I think that works a lot better. If you saw, I was dealing pretty fast. But again, it doesn't matter because of the way this trick works. I actually ran into the out situation, which you're going to get to see. And then I'll show another version where we get into actually the primary way it was supposed to go.
Right? If this was your card, the next card I turned over was your card, would you be impressed?
Totally.
Totally impressed, right? It'd be amazing if the next card.
I fumbled on my wording here and I caught myself. I shouldn't have said if this was your card. I should have said if the next card you turn over, and looked at that top card, implying that that was the next card I was going to turn over. But I'll correct that, and have since done so in performances.
I turn over is your card, right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready?
It's not.
It's not. Because it's
that's
right
the card.
there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Such a bar bet situation, right? I mean, you can even bet if you want, depending on the situation, if you know people. This is a classic, right? They know you passed the card already and you're focused on that top card, and you heard him say it's not going to be. He was confident. So that's where you say, hey, maybe, buy me this or this, just as a joke, or, there's so much leeway to play with here. All right, this is the second video of my performance of the strongest card trick, where the outcome is, in my opinion, much more favorable.
Pick a card, Dave.
Just the hair.
That one? That one. Are you sure? Yeah. Yes? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go through. Just show everybody else. Show the camera. Sure. All right. I'm going to go through, and you call stop anytime you want. Stop. Good? Yep. Right there? Is that good? Yep. There. Now, I can even give it a cut. And let's give it a little bit more.
This is great for skeptics, right? You're shuffling multiple times, you're cutting, and you're letting them cut the deck.
Say stop. Stop. Right there? Yeah. All right. Want me to give it a cut again? How about you give it a cut? I'm not going to do a cut.
I'll give it a cut. I'll give it a cut. Right there. It's a light cut.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's right. Is that good? Do you want to give it a cut, Mom? Yeah. Give it a cut.
And I'm like, oh, that's so commercial.
A real cut.
Yeah.
Now see, here's where there's no setup. I'm able just to show the cards are all different and they can verify their card is still in the pack. And there's no need to do the prior, guessing at cards. It's just such again, a lull and waste of time.
Yeah, those are good. That's a real cut, right? Yeah.
I didn't know what a light cut was.
What's that?
I didn't know what a light cut was.
Now, you can see all the cards are different, right? And you can see that the cards are all mixed up.
Yeah.
There's no...
I didn't even see my card. Do you even see my card? Oh,
Do you maybe see your card? Maybe not? They're all mixed up, right? I mean, these cards are in no particular order, right? Now, here's what we'll do. I don't know what your card is. You guys took it. There's no way I can know what it is. So I'm going to let you do this. So you take the cards.
Okay.
I'm laughing because I just realized who I handed my deck to. He is such a skeptic, known him forever, and I was just not willing to take a chance. So I said, yeah, I'm going to take those back.
And, actually, let me do this, okay? I'm going to put it right here just so I don't get this back. I'm going to deal the cards down, face up, okay? Like this, okay? And I'm going to go through. You're not looking for your card, okay? You're not looking for your card. You're just trying to...
See how much slower the pacing is too? It really emphasizes that they shouldn't take too long. And also the wording is you're not looking for your card. If you're not clear about that, they're just sitting there watching, waiting for their card to come up because you didn't give them clear direction.
No, I think we should stay.
You're going to stop right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the weird thing. I had no idea what your card is. Right? You're just thinking of your card. And you stop me right there. And you can go...
Now, here's where I shouldn't have said, was that your card? I just should have said the 10 of clubs and acted confident and just sat there and waited for him to say, no, that's not my card. And then I would say, well, yeah, I know that. This is an indicator card. Also, I should have said, you could have stopped me the card before and shown it and the card after and shown it because these are different values and that would have made all the difference if they had gone one card more. That's what really blows their mind. So after doing this trick over and over since, that's really what hit home with people. Wow, I could have gone one more and it was Jack, that was 11, or it was a 2. What if I had to pick that my card wouldn't have been 2 away?
One more, 2 more, 3 more. You sure you don't want to change your mind right now?
I think we're good.
He's going to stay. A 10. Is that your card?
No.
That wasn't your card.
No.
See, this is an indicator card because I gave you a chance to change your mind.
Right.
Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was your card?
Jack of diamonds. How? God damn it.
David calls him a
And,
jekyll.
and the next
No,
one,
he's evil.
and the next one's not your card, right?
No?
There's no other Jack of Diamonds.
My God.
I gave you a chance.
I really enjoy, it's not about tricking them, right? I'm smiling right now and laughing because I love breaking that barrier down, right? He is so skeptical. And when they're able to do all this stuff and free choices, and at the end you get it right. I mean, you saw that moment where he's just, wow, how? That's what we're doing. I was able to make him enjoy magic. So that's the whole point, right?
How?
It's magic.
This next performance is The Illusion of Choice by Craig Petty. I saw this on his YouTube channel.
Okay, we got it. Show them. Oh my God. Don't tell me you got another. Put it right there. Don't tell me you got another 7.
He didn't show me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
mine it to her. Mine it to her. Oh, here, let's just pick it up. It's,
Oh,
it's
no,
fine.
I'll mind it. I'll mind
You
it.
can pick it
I'll
up.
mind it.
Hey, mind it? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to get 7 again.
That's not it. Hopefully.
No.
8. And that's not it. The 9. Okay, so not either of the 2 black cards. My wife's sneezing. All right. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to try to find your card using the 2 jokers. But actually, you're going to find the card, and we'll just isolate it. So do me a favor. Any card you want, just touch it.
Now, looking back at this first round of performing, I don't like how this trick went. One, the version I'm doing of it is kind of meant for the cards to be spread out. And obviously I can't really do that on the table. I mean, I could, but it's like messy and windy. And so, although it's amazing, and I'll go over this after the video, they can choose several cards, which is really cool. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I came up with another version of it, which I'll play a video of next, which only involves 1 card, and you'll see, I think, how much more impossible it is, in my opinion. I don't know. There's 2 versions. See which one you like better.
You got to feel it though. Right there. That's the one you want. Okay. So you could have picked any card, right? Right. And we've got 2 jokers here. And let's do this. I'll place your card right there. What's the chances that you found your card doing that?
1 out of 52.
1 out of 52?
Yeah.
What do you think?
No way. You saw that, right?
I mean, impossible, right? He picked any card from the deck and it ended up being their card. But why would I put it in between the jokers first and then show them? I don't know. Don't like it.
That was the card.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Now, do me a favor. We'll try this a little different this time. Let's do this. This time, I want you to try to pick the ace of, let's do the best card of the deck, ace of spades. Try to pick the ace of spades. Just touch 1 card. Right there? That's it. You want a different card, or is that?
No, that's good.
He could pick any card.
Now, KK, do you want to try to pick it too, or do you want to do one? I'll let you do the last one, okay?
Okay.
So, isolate it. Now, any way you think you could have gone 2 for 2 here? No, right? That'd be impossible, right?
Almost impossible.
Okay, let's see how you did. Take a look.
There it is. I mean, pretty cool. It's just, what's the motivation to put those cards between the jokers? I just don't see it. But again, you can do this over and over and over. And you can call out a card and they'll pick it and it'll be there.
The ace of spades. Now, here's the crazy one. I'll show you how this last one's done, okay? So here's what we'll do. We'll do, we've gotten 2 black cards, or is that 2 red cards? When we do that?
We had a black and red.
A black and red, okay. So, say black or red. Black, okay. So, we've got the blacks out of the way. I want you to find a red card this time. And I'll show you how this works, okay? This is how you'll never win at this. Just touch a card, Mom. Just touch one. Anyone you want. I want you, but hold on, before you do. But before you do, I want you to pick the 6 of diamonds. Okay? Touch any card you want.
Just touch it. Just don't pull it out.
Touch one. Just touch one. Right there. Okay.
She's trying to take it.
Now, this is where I'm cheating, right? Because it's not the 6 of diamonds either. It's not the 6 of diamonds. Because every time you've never picked the right card every time. That's because what I do is just magic. I just give them a snap, and there's 1 card always, and it changes.
Wow. That's awesome.
So you're letting them in on the secret, right? This is how it actually works. So the premise is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm thinking more. Well, we'll get into that. Let's watch the next performance though, and a little different, just using 1 card, and see how different it is. Same method though. This is the second performance of Illusion of Choice, and in my opinion, the better version. Let me know what you think in the comments.
All different. Dave, pick any card you want, and you can pick one out you like. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Very important here, right? I'm working with the skeptic that we've talked about, and I tailored this routine for him. because I wanted him to feel and actually to make all the choices he wanted to. He could pick any card. He can see they're all different. I'm removing every bit of doubt from his mind.
I got it. That one? You like that one? I did. Katie, show the camera. That good?
That's good.
All right. I won't look. That's card. Now, Dave, watch this. I'll give you a chance to see where your card is, okay? So, I'll give you a chance to see approximately where it is.
Okay.
Okay? Now, do you want me to cut the cards just so you don't know?
Now this is where the type of card control or shuffles or cuts that you use is so important. The Marlowe tilt made perfect sense here because I was going to have him find his own card. So I was going to give him a little hint at where it goes. So why not use this method? I'm going to show him it goes somewhere in the center.
Exactly where it's at? Or you want,
I dare you to cut the
You
cards.
dare it. Okay, so let's do this. Now, there's no idea, right?
Yeah.
Now, your card is hopefully not on top, right?
Nope, it's not on
And it's
top.
not on bottom?
I don't know.
So your goal is to find your own card.
That's so funny right there, right? Because in disproving maybe what he thought that it was on top or bottom like most skeptics would, it actually set up what I needed to do in the moment of showing. So that's, or displaying. So that's so important in your routining.
And here's how we're gonna do it. When I was in Vegas, and you love Vegas, have you ever been to the Golden Nugget?
No, we didn't go to the Golden.
You never been? Have you ever been?
Nope.
Have you ever been to Jerry's Nugget?
No.
No, Jerry's Nugget
Maybe.
is just outside of Vegas. It's,
I just randomly picked this card. And it couldn't have been a better coincidence because it's getting a laugh over and over again. People are just like, Jerry's Nugget, and they just laugh, and it creates a lot of opportunity for jokes here.
Jerry's Nugget. This is a famous casino. This is actually a famous casino. We're going with it.
Bullshit.
I swear to God, look it up, Jerry's Nugget.
All right, well, I'm videoing you, so I
You
can't
can look it up
later.
later,
but
Okay.
Yeah, they're just smaller nuggets. Okay, here's the thing. Now, I was,
And every good wife will call you out, right?
and
A what table?
blackjack.
Blackjack
I was
table
playing
at
at the
Jerry's
yeah,
Nuggets.
Jerry's Nuggets, and a card came up that should never show up in the deck, right? Which is a joker,
Right.
right? So
Oh,
immediately
that's what
picked off,
people got.
walked over, and he took it. And I said, dude, that's a lucky card right there. I mean, that's my lucky card. Just let me have it. And he said, no, we have to keep it. That shouldn't even be in there. I said, I'm not going to use it. I just want to keep it. That's absolutely a lucky card. So here's the thing. This is a lucky card for anybody who uses it. So I'm going to have you cut this card into the deck to try to find your own card.
Fucker, if you get. Yeah, okay.
Actually, hold your hand like a pincher, like a pincher, right? And pinch the card. Now I'm going to dribble through.
Now watch this moment. This is so important. And this is why I like this new method by Craig Petty of doing this. He already has an idea of maybe what I'm doing. He suspects that his card is attached to that card. Watch his fingers. I mean, he checks, he looks, he moves it around to see if there's going to be any split or if it's stuck to it in any way.
And you're going to call stop anytime.
Stop.
Right there.
Right there.
Jesus. That was very.
And then look at the aggressiveness, like he wanted to mess me up. I'm going to put it in right there. I'm going to go before you even call stop, which in a different trick, I would have been in trouble, right? So I would need better spectator management. But I've already expected this from him, and this was, again, the perfect trick for him. He could have put it anywhere in the deck, and it would still work.
I got you.
Okay, you got me right there. I'm not going to do anything different. Now, look, you could have stopped me at any of these cards, right? They're all different. See, all different. And you stopped me at Jerry's Nuggets.
Yeah.
Right there, right?
Yeah.
Now, look, that card's different. That card's different. What was your card?
He's starting to realize right now.
That's what it was. Jesus criminy. Jesus criminy. How could he get the king of clubs?
You almost had me, though.
I almost did.
This is the final performance of the routine. This is Omni Prediction. And when I watched it back, it starts off great.
I'm so excited for one more trick. I can't contain it.
I think you can all relate, right? Our wives have seen so many tricks. I feel bad for her.
Simple object on this. I want you to draw a simple object, okay? Something to where...
Now, what you didn't get to see here, which I will be talking about in a follow-up episode on the blueprint, is the placement of the blank card and the jokers from the preceding trick moving on to the next. It is crucial because it hides the deck switch, and these are little convincers in the spectator's mind later when thinking back.
Because if you thought of it, they wouldn't be in on this, and I want everybody to understand what's happening here. So, simple object, it could be an animal or something. I want you to be able to show them without saying it out loud, so you don't think I can hear. Show everybody so they can understand what it is, and then you're just gonna kind of keep it to yourself for a second, okay? Here's your pin.
Don't let them see what I drop it in.
Yeah.
I always emphasize this part because I do really want this to be something obvious. So when we take a quick peek or a glance, I'm not trying to figure out what it is. That's why I say you can draw anything. I just want it to be simple enough to where if you show everybody really quickly that they'll know immediately what it is. I think that really sells it. So they, they're not drawing something fancy or odd, or even if they're not good drawers, they change their mind and do something maybe a little simpler.
Don't let anybody see what you draw.
Life is so nice in here.
I know, it's so nice, isn't it? The breeze is great. Weather's amazing. And then I'll turn away so you can show it. Show the camera.
Man, I think this is like the third penis that's been drawn on cards when I've asked people to do it. Although I'd probably do it too.
Like, what's this gonna be, huh? I'm just gonna guess penis already, but that's just my guess. I can't confirm or deny. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I want you to hold your hand out like this, kind of like cupping, like that. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna put the deck like this, and I want you to put your other hand on top.
I need to eliminate that. I'm saying, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I've got to get that out of my vocabulary.
Just like you're covering, perfect, like that. You're gonna hold the cards. Now, I have nothing in my hands. He drew that. I have not seen it whatsoever. But based on his laugh, I've got a suspicion.
That part's so crucial, right? Spectator management. You're really emphasizing what they're supposed to do here. Otherwise, yeah, it's not gonna work.
I'm gonna go with, okay, stay right there. Just let me pull that out just a little bit. I'm gonna go with this card here. Oh, this is the card. You drew wrong. That's not it. I messed up. Okay, that's not it. Okay, let me try it again. Okay, nothing in my hands. I'm gonna reach it one more time. I'm gonna pull out one card. I could not have guessed better, could I?
I mean, it does make for some good jokes, right? And I saved that card too because I guarantee that's going to come back around. I'm going to make that appear or do something with it. I think you should always save these moments because later on, who knows, years down the road, that penis is going to show up again.
How did I guess you were going to do that?
He reached in and grabbed my penis.
I reached in and grabbed it. Now here's the thing. It gets better than that. I can take this to another level.
Really?
Open your hands.
What? Oh my God, Trevor!
Wow, that was awesome.
Completely shocked, right? But I didn't like the ending. I'm still trying to come up with something that makes sense a little better. But regardless, people don't care, right? They open their hand, there's a clear glass block, and they're like, what? They don't even care what you said. But I'd like to come up with something better. This is what I mean. It's not about doing more. It's about doing the right things in the right order. As you can see, none of this is complicated, and that's exactly why it works. Spectators don't care about method. They're not thinking about technique. They're reacting to what they experience. So here's the takeaway. This wasn't a complicated routine. It was just a few solid pieces put together in the right way. But what really matters is how it's experienced. Because if it's constructed well, even something simple can feel powerful. As magicians, we tend to overthink it. We get caught up in moves, sleights, things that are fun to practice. But that doesn't matter, and it always doesn't translate to a better experience. Will I cheat, lie, use gimmicks? Absolutely. I'll use whatever is necessary to achieve the strongest reaction possible. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what we're doing, it's about what they feel and what they'll remember. But if you're wondering why this worked as a whole, not just the tricks, but the way it was put together, that's exactly what I'm breaking down next in the blueprint. Definitely stay tuned for the next episode, The Blueprint. This is where I'll be discussing why these tricks worked, but more importantly, what didn't work and what I modified about them to improve them. Now we'll be talking about the illusion of choice with these two jokers, which again, I really do like. I just needed to make some changes to the routine to make it better. And we're not done with Jerry's nugget yet. Not his nuggets, just his nugget. I made a few changes here as well, which you definitely want to check out. And lastly, omni prediction. The most important thing I wanted to discuss is the little details and convincers that go in to making that deck switch just fly right by. It's invisible. And also I trimmed some fat off the routine, so it's a little bit more convincing and the moment of the peak is a lot easier. So I know you're definitely gonna love this. Don't miss these tips, stay tuned. Strong magic doesn't have to be complicated. Most of the time, simple hits harder. I'll see you next time in the Magic Lab.